never goes right when you want it to.
The last thing you want to do is be splicing it when it's on camera. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yes. We had guys earlier that were like busy doing knots and stuff, and you could see their hands shaking. I said, for God's sakes, one thing don't do is tell me to stop, because I'll be the director. So even when he'd like run out of braid and it all got a bit short, he just carried on, and which is kind of good, because doing it on demand is, you know. Of course, the other thing you can do is just lie to people, Mark, and pretend you weren't filming when you'd actually press go long before you started doing that perfect splice. Mr. Mark Gibson, tucked up by Adam Rayner here at the Vardis Social. Point to the swim you're in on this lovely sign, Mark.
I'm fishing the pipe this
Yes.
weekend. I was lucky enough, it's probably one of the best swims on the lake. It's not produced a fish for me yet, but there are fish there in front of us this weekend.
Aha.
So only time will tell.
Yes.
Right, what I'd like to sorry, I've been with Vardis for 5 or 6 years now.
Yes.
And I love everything about them. I love the team. It's a really good atmosphere, something like that, and there's no real pressure on you to put up pictures, etc., of fish week in, week out, because it's a nice and relaxed environment.
Which means that there isn't some of the, let's just say, hogwash going on that I've seen on social media, and put a full underline stop at there and just say, I'm afraid I accuse you guys of being the coolest online of any I've seen. Simple as, a happy little nod. Yeah, fat bloke gets it. No, it's always because he doesn't know me from Adam. Sorry, it's been a long day, Mr. Gibson.
So today I would like to show you our downfall leader. It's similar, it's like a lead core, but it's unleaded, hence the name unleaded leader.
Yes.
It's made up with strands of Dyneema, which makes it heavy and very supple. Okay, when you're fishing on the lake
See, it's proper limp.
Yeah, proper limp.
It's up nicely on the camera with a light complete accent, because it's by the sign here, but it looks good.
Okay.
Yes.
So what I basically want to do today is show you a lot of lakes now, a lot of fisheries are banning leaders and lead core.
Yes.
Because obviously fish safety, etc. That to us as Vardis is absolutely paramount. Fish care is paramount. So what we're doing with these at the moment is I'd like to show you a system whereby if you was to cut off, if you was to crack off on a cast, the fish wouldn't be trailing this bit of leader.
Right.
Okay. It would just be left with the rig.
Yes.
So if I show you how to tie that quickly.
Okay, I'll tell you what, if you
Come closer.
Yeah, that's it, come closer, that's it, come a bit closer, and then we'll focus down on your hands, and
Okay.
that's going to
So
do
we
it
take-
a treat. Nice
yeah.
dark background on your t-shirt.
Is that too?
That's perfect, absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah, carry on.
Right, so this is our leg clip, safety leg clip. Okay, you can see it's got a pin that goes through the middle. We take the pin out. Okay, then we feed the splicing needle through the hole and out the bottom of the leg clip where your swivel would normally sit. Oops, drop that.
It's live, I tell you.
Okay.
So focus a moment to find you again. Yeah.
Sorry.
That's
Just gotta
okay,
get the height right.
it's done it.
Okay, so you pull that back through the hole, and where you actually clip your lead on,
Yes.
you then, with the loop of the leader, put it on to the leg clip.
Ah, as the Japanese would say, so there's ka.
And
Really, I get it.
I get it, you get it.
Yes.
Good. 2 seconds, I'll put that around the wrong bit.
One thing I do know about watching Vardis team members assemble bits of end tackle is, you care like hell. Good enough, it isn't good enough.
It isn't good enough.
Right?
No, it's
Or it's
got to
wrong.
be 100%.
Yes. And to a man, you've had that same slightly outside the edge. We're getting it right, because that's a bit of cunning carpet. It's a bit of a smile there from the accusations I've heaped at the man I just met. But
So that's how it
going
should look. Okay, can you see that?
There we go. Let's.
Yeah.
Yes, that's actually, if you hold it just steady, we'll get zoomed right in on there. That's it.
That's
Don't
how it
move.
should
Don't
look.
move. Here we go. Coming in. Wow, that is 4K detail, viewers.
Okay.
You can tell I've been practicing all day. Whoa, nice one. Yes.
Okay, so then
Yes, sir.
we take the other end of the leader, we take the rig. In this case, we're just for demonstration purposes,
Yes.
I'm going to be showing you just using a chod rig. Don't have to fish with that off there. Obviously, it's just literally for demonstration purposes. So you thread the rig on like that, and then put with the splicing needle, put that back through the top of the leg clip, mount the base where the swivel will go. With the end of the loop, put it back through. So you put it through to there.
Yes.
That's your finished rig. So the swivel, obviously this is a chod rig, so a normal barrel swivel, size 11 swivel would sit inside that. It would lock in, so it's still a bolt rig.
Yes.
Obviously if you lose the end of your line or the fish was get snagged up, the fish would eventually, well, straight away, pull through and release all the leader and the line behind it, and just be left with
only
the
tiny
rig.
little bit twitch.
Absolutely.
It's a hollow desk and something I saw. Yes.
Yes.
Excellent. Mr. Gibson, thank you very, very much. Mark,
problem
that's, I hate to say this to the other team members, but that was one of the best demonstrations all day.
Thank you. Thank you very much. There's a beer at the swim if you want one.
No, I'm going to drive now. Mark, you're an absolute chap. And overall, of course, I arrived just having been involved with a bit of the filming at the Carp After Combat thing, because I wanted to go and film Jim Davidson. I knew the views would go huge, and they did, which is nice. He's an interesting fellow, but the fact that Vardis has supported that for so long is a really, really good, cool thing. And I just think, he hates being accused of it, but I think Adrian, the boss, is a bit of a star. Impressive man, even though he kind of wants to be in the background and let you guys be in the foreground, which is also another reason why your team is one of the coolest in carping, I think, if not the coolest. Thank you so much. I've had a cracking day. Good boy, chat.
Excellent. Thank you very
much. As they say in my parlance, that's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Cheers.
Embarrassing. You can't say all you got that.